So once you're in the system, I'm gonna give you an intro to the file system. So the Linux file system, basically, if you're familiar with concept folders and files on your computer, it basically works that way. Everything starts at root and has some path in the file system to it. It's got this tree structure like you can see here. So it's comprised of directories and files. Directories can contain files, they can contain other directories. And when you're working in the command line, you're always going to have some working directory. And you can see what that is at any time using this pwd command. So you just type pwd, it prints your current working directory. So here you can see I just shelled into this system, so I started at my home directory, which in this case is mount scratch no backup and then my username. And you can list the contents of your working directory using this ls command. So you can see this, my current directory just has this one other directory in it. You can also use ls to list the contents of another directory on the file system. So I can list what's in that. That's that ls command. You can also change your current working directory using the cd or change directory command. So cd, and then in this case I can just go to that directory I have. I can also go back using a relative path. So if I do cd ... that brings me back to the directory I was just in. That's a relative path. So paths in the file system are going to either be absolute paths or relative paths. Relative paths are relative to your current working directory or whatever directory you run a script from. And for those, dot represents your current directory. 2 dots is the parent directory. And you can also just point to directories without a slash at the start, so just the directory name will look for directories starting from your current directory. Whereas, for example, the pwd command will print out the absolute path of the directory you're in. So you can tell it's absolute because it starts with this /, which refers to the root directory, the root of the file system.